Let's start this.
Hello, hello, hello. Hi guys. So, I'm having a problem. Chow, they nerfed Zafina again, and she has some buffs too. Let me not start off all the way negative, but you know, bruh, like I'm kind of like feeling kind of down. So, let me show you what they did. So, remember that setup where I said in Tarantula, right? That's not guaranteed anymore. They took that away. So someone must have shared the content or the devs saw it and decided, oh, that's cheap. Meanwhile, Paul is out here getting combos with every heat dash, has a wave dash, stance cancels, and big damage, and Zafina is literally struggling out here. And they they buffed every other character. You know, Harwan got some serious nerfs too. Let me not lie. However, she's already a very difficult character to use because she's been nerfed so much. So this move right here, transitioning, is no longer guaranteed. Now you are still +6. However, what we're going to do is, when they tech roll to either side, I found something else. Let's hope that they don't really nerf it. You could do a dash into a up forward neutral 3, and it will track to both sides. So let me see if I could do it. And if not, I will post a clip of me getting it, because I do have a little example here for you guys if I take too long. So let me just try and do it. Okay, you see that? So if they tech roll, you could do that and it tracks to both sides. Okay, so it's a shame, but and then also again, should you land this and they're tech rolling, you could always try to sweep them or try to launch them from Tarantula, you know, if they get too antsy. So also another big buff that we got for Zafina this patch, which are all stealth nerfs and buffs. We didn't even really know she was going to be touched because she wasn't on the patch notes, and you know, there was no way of telling if she was going to be touched or not. So this move here, do you see that? Say that's usually the norm. Like that second time I did it is usually the animation, the original animation that it was in the previous patch. However, the reason why this is important is because now we have a consistent combo route now. So let me just attempt to do it for you. Okay, 69 damage. In the previous patch, it was harder to do because you had to do a micro dash. You have to do a micro dash in order to get that combo, but because they've made it so consistent now, it's now easier to do. Okay, so that's another good buff for us, despite the nerf that I just showed you. And then also, right here, okay, that was not possible in the previous patch. Okay. You had to do something else for it. I tried it multiple times because the scaling was a little different and the shifting. This is like this move. I think it still shifts to an extent to her left side a little bit, but all I know is that before you couldn't do that. All right, so that setup I gave you in the previous video is now doable. Now also at the wall. The last thing that I found out. So one of my favorite things to do is, you know, I go like this. No, why are you blocking? Hell no. All right, try this again. So for some reason, this has been made to be more consistent, because you know, if you're off at an angle in the previous patch, you could not get a combo that easily at the wall. So in the previous installment, it would look something like this. right? See that? You get that way more often in the previous patch, but for some reason now, especially after this move here too. Yeah, if they tech roll to the right and you land this move at an angle, the likelihood of you getting that 3-hit combo has increased. Okay, so yeah, these have been, they're kind of like stealth changes. We are going to get into some Xiaoyu, but I'm very nervous, baby, because when people start nerfing my characters, the only reason why I play Tekken is for the Okizemi and the tech. I am a lab rat, lab monster, whatever you want to call it. I sit in the lab all day and create things so I could, use it at the higher level. I just love to create. That's just how I express myself. And the fact that they're taking things, and things that are not even really cheap, things that you have to really think about, like the setup that I had before in the previous video was not it was guaranteed, but it was only for like 24 damage and not even a full combo. So I'm kind of nervous right now. So with that being said, I will talk to you soon and expect some Xiaoyu content in a day or so. All right, have a nice day.